Hello, my name is Jesse Smythe, and this is my speech on abortion. Did you know it's legal to murder someone in the US? Well, it's legal to murder any baby that is 24 weeks old or younger. Abortion has been around for thousands of years. And today, I would like to show you a little bit about some histories of it and some problems that we face now because of it, and then some statistics about how many babies have been murdered overall. And then I'm going to show you a solution I found to this problem. Abortion has been around since the Egyptian time. Egyptians were known to perform abortions back 5,000 years ago. Here's a quote. Quote from Tom Head. The earliest known description of abortion comes from the Ebus Parus, an ancient Egyptian medical text drawing that shows records dating back as far as the 3rd millennium BC. So Egyptians did abortions way back 5,000 years ago, and now we've slowly let this seep back into our culture, and now we do abortions today. And the numbers are crazy, but I'll show you when abortions started in the US. Here's a quote. From the Pro-Life Action League. It says, on July 22nd, 1973, the United States Supreme Court, in a 7-2 decision, handed down rulings legalizing abortion in America. Now we've not only let it in our culture, now it's legal to abort people. So we abort people every single day. And so we'll talk a little bit about the age. Most abortions happen in the earlier part of the lifespan of the child. So usually it's between the week 1 and like week 12. But abortions are known to go up to 24 weeks. Here's a quote from Heather Johnson. If a pregnancy is further than 24 weeks, abortion is no longer an option. So abortion is no longer an option after 24 weeks. But it's still able to happen all the way to 24 weeks, which is like 6 months, which is about 2/3 of the baby's life. At this point, the baby is almost completely formed, and all it is just a little bit growing and getting a little bigger, and then they're born. So this is murdering babies every single time. Okay, and now I'd like to show you some statistics about how many babies have been murdered in the US since the laws were put in place at like 42 years ago. Here's a quote from the Gunther Institute. Since the legalization of abortion in 1973, there have been approximately 50 million abortions in the United States. That is a lot of abortions. The United States is about 100 million citizens in the United States. So 50 million of them, that's, 1/6 of the population. So we would be quite a bit bigger, and there would be quite a bit more people to serve Christ in our country if these abortions had not been performed. Then the numbers are even more devastating when you look at worldwide how many abortions have been performed. The number of abortions worldwide exceed 1.3 billion. Here's a quote from the Abortion Counters. Worldwide, since 1980, there have been 1.3 billion abortions. That is just crazy to imagine that many people. That is right around like 1/6 of our entire world. 1.3 billion. That is an amazing number that we need to try to stop this. This is so wicked and wrong. Now I want to talk about a way we can solve this problem. One of the main problems with abortion and why people have abortion is because they either don't have the money or they don't have the time that they want to spend in nurturing a child. They don't love their children. They'll think about, it's a lot of money to raise a child all the way to adulthood. It's like thousands of dollars. I don't have that just sitting around, so we're just going to abort it. You're killing someone. you can't just make an easy decision on killing someone. Right now it's illegal to murder people. But we are allowed to murder them when they're young. It's how it works. No, you can't murder anyone any point in their age. So we need to fix this problem. We need to have parents that love their children. What would you think if you were aborted? The Bible says, "Do unto others as you would have them do to you." This is clear that we need to do to others as we would like them have them do to you. So, if you want to abort somebody, you should want to be aborted, right? We need to stop killing our children. I ask you to stand up for those who cannot stand by themselves. Thank you for watching this.